Okay, so we are continuing our supplemental Halloween videos. Last time I played Yakuza Dead Souls, which I definitely enjoyed. I had never played that before. Unlike that one, I have played this one before. I have never beaten this game. I always get a couple hours in and go, wow, I really don't like this game. And then like a year later, I'll go, you know what? Let me give that another chance. And then I'll get a couple hours in and I'll go, wow, I really still don't like this game. Then a year later, I'll go, you know what? I should really give that game another chance. And then I'll go, ooh, still don't like this one. So, we're gonna play like the first hour or so. Casual, survival. The only really good memories I have of this game are that I used to have like a game night with coworkers at this job that I worked at the time when this game came out. And like once a week or twice a week we would go over our friend's house and like 4 or 5 of us would just sit around and play the game. And that was fun because, you know, there were a couple people who liked horror but got scared easily. So it was just fun to watch people like watch this game.
I know you're just coming off a case, but I'm afraid we're
Can I turn subtitles on? Because this is not working.
to make a detour.
Sounds serious. Is it a riot?
A call went out just before I picked you up. Said it was multiple homicides. Half a dozen units already on scene.
131, please advise.
Hey, maybe it's the ghost of that doctor who went schizo and chopped up all those patients.
That's not what happened. Some patients disappeared. Some kind of scandal?
Still, gives you the creeps, doesn't it?
127, 124, please respond.
Joseph, you think there's a connection?
It's a possibility. I believe the records were sealed.
Anyone on scene, respond.
Dispatch, this is Detective Castellanos in 184. What's the situation? Over.
184, be advised. Some problem reaching out on the Beacon Memorial.
Is there any...
God damn it! Jesus!
Junior Detective Kidman. Any thoughts?
Nothing yet. I'm sure we'll know everything once we get there.
What do you make of it?
Connolly, contact dispatch and let them know what's happening. Joseph, Kidman, you're with me. We're gonna have a look around.
Right.
Alright, let's pop those subtitles on now. I am playing this on the PS5, and I know one of the big complaints about this game with like the load times and the performance, I know it's still locked at 30, but from what I've read, it's a little bit more consistent on the PS5. So this was a game made by Shinji Mikami. He directed it. Obviously, Shinji Mikami directed, you know, Resident Evil 4. And the sense that I got from this game was that the game is basically Resident Evil 4 2. And the sense that I got, I have no evidence to back this up, but I feel like Shinji Mikami picked this type of a game to do because Resident Evil 4 was obviously like his most popular game, his most like well-received game.
All right, stay sharp.
And they decided, like, we should just do another one of those games. Like, I feel like he didn't have
Don't let anyone
the
else
passion
do
to make this game. It was just something that was kind of
We don't know
thrown
what's
upon
happening.
him.
You're a backup.
So, I don't know. I would have rathered to see, like, a game that he wanted to work on rather than this, which feels to me like they were trying to
Did you hear something?
recapture lightning in a bottle. However, I have heard that The Evil Within 2 is much better. I've heard a lot of people say that game is, like, really, really good. So maybe one day I will eventually play that. Even though I like to play the first game before I play a sequel, but I just don't know if I could do it. I've tried to play this game so many times and just get, like, annoyed with it and bored.
I've got him. The security cameras might tell us something.
I don't know. Maybe I'll enjoy it more this time. Maybe talking over it will recapture the feeling of the game nights.
What the hell?
If you're gonna have this game be in widescreen and have subtitles, at least do me the honor of not having the subtitles look like this. There's no reason for them to be that intrusive. Well, that's a mean-looking gentleman. Oh, the sensitivity is just really, really low on this. Interesting. I wonder if I can change that, because that's very distracting. Put it all the way up. That's not much better. Maybe that's just for this part. Okay, so I see the knife. This part of the game specifically is like burned into my memory, just the amount of times I've restarted this game to try and play it. It opens just like the 2013 Tomb Raider game. How about that? I think one of the things that the reason that this game doesn't gel with me is that I like my horror to be weird and like nonsensical and kind of disjointed. This one feels a little bit too disjointed. Like you just keep warping to areas that have seemingly no connection to the last one that you were in. Like we're here, soon we're gonna be like in a field. It's just that there's no real connection, and I feel like it's weird for the sake of being weird. Where I think if the game was a little bit more like cohesive and coherent, it probably would be better. At least in my opinion. Also, I like the widescreen. I've always enjoyed games that do that let you have widescreen. Does he know? I don't think he knows. It's fine. And I mean, I think the game looks great. Visually, it has a really distinct style. It looks like a film because there's like film grain on the screen. It's a nice looking game. I like some of the concepts in here. I've just never really enjoyed playing it. if that makes any sense. It feels too much like I think they were trying to go for a Western audience. Which makes sense because horror games I don't think historically have ever sold well in Japan. But I think there's a good middle ground that they could have hit. Like, this doesn't scream scary to me. This screams like goofy Mario 64 slide section. I haven't picked up Ghostwire Tokyo yet. I'm interested in it. It looks interesting. That's also by Tango Gameworks, who made this. That one looks a little bit more interesting to me than The Evil Within 1 or 2, but I've heard so many people say that The Evil Within 2 is good. At some point, I'll probably check it out. And when I say I don't like a game like this... Wait, what? Oh. It's not... I'm not saying that this is a bad game. I'm just saying it's not the type of game that I would want to spend the time playing, necessarily. You know, there are other games out there that I would rather focus my attention on than this one. Which is a shame, because I was very excited for this game when it was coming out. But maybe this playthrough, this opening hour, maybe I'll get more out of it. We'll see. Although, like I said, with the game nights, I do have a lot of very fond memories of playing this game. There are a lot of moments that I think about that I'll just chuckle at, or I'll be like, yeah, man, that was a lot of fun playing that with my coworkers, with my friends. Okay, there's nothing in here. That's really cool when you have someone who loves to explore every little nook and cranny in a game like me. And then you just put rooms in that do nothing.
Where's the exit?
Where's the exit? Don't care. Not reading that, sorry. Someone spent the time to write that note in game, but I ain't reading it. Yup, yup, yup. Yup, yup, yup. I think he walks faster if you crawl in this section. Why can't Evil Within crawl? What a thrill. The darkness and silence through the night. I can't believe someone just found out a way to T-pose up the Snake Eater ladder. That was crazy. Really wild times we're living in. A lot of big Metal Gear like speedrunning skips are being found in like the last couple years. Okay, don't care. One of the things that the guy that you saw on the video in the very beginning, that like in the hood, is voiced by Jackie Earle Haley, who I really like, but I've never seen enough of this game to really get to see more of him, so that's kind of annoying. Like, I guess he comes in more towards the like other end of the game that I haven't played. The last thing I remember doing, I don't remember if we ever beat it, was there's like a spider lady in this game, and I don't know how far into the game that is, but that is as far as I've gotten. Get in the locker, Sebastian. And I will say a lot of the enemies, barring like the bosses, like this, the spider lady I remember did have a great design, but a lot of the enemies seem very like boring. They remind me of the enemies from Resident Evil Revelations 2, which are probably the most boring enemies in the entire series. And yeah, this is where it's very blatantly like they were trying to recapture the magic of RE4. There's just a big dude with a chainsaw, like, already. Really wish I would stop limping. Please don't turn around right now. That was a close one. See, this is why, like, the widescreen looks so good here. Is he gonna see me? I'm just leaking blood. Just don't turn around. That's all I need you to do is not turn around. Oh, cool. Very nice. Of course he turns around. Why wouldn't he? Will I be able to hide in here? Is this a good idea? Did he already see me come in here? Oh yeah, he did. I should probably leave. Yeah. Not the best of ideas. And here you can see the loading is pretty quick on the PS5. It's still a couple seconds, but that's not nearly like a bad thing. I remember the last time I played this, I like super just got past this area like incredibly quickly. Like I just remembered how, like, exactly how to do this. Am I in a place where he can see me? I feel like the line of sight in this game is kind of whack. Like, you can see his face probably. If you were walking by the other side here, you'd probably be able to see Sebastian's face. Oh, he saw me because he went that way. I see. I understand what I did wrong. Now, which way are you going, buddy? Alright. Seems like as good a time as any to just leave. Or at least attempt to leave. Oh, good lord. How did he, like, see me so quickly? Yeah, I feel like Resident Evil 4 has a really good adaptive difficulty, where if you're doing not so great in the beginning of the game, it'll kind of ease up on you. But then if you do really good in the beginning of the game, the later half of the game is, like, really hard. And this one, I feel like, is constantly, like, very frustrating. And maybe it's because I always have tried to play this game like Resident Evil 4, that I just don't do very well when playing it. But, yeah, I don't know. I don't quite know. Oh, that's gonna draw him right towards me. Pick that shit up. Did he just see me? So I suppose this time I should just go for it. Maybe hide more to this side. But I want to say at one point he just comes towards you and starts chasing you no matter what. But I don't know 100%. He's probably, like, right behind me. Okay, good. At least I got a checkpoint. Yeah, this beginning part, it's also, like, very scripted and kind of rough. So whenever I go back and play this, it's like, oh, I gotta do this again. And I could technically load a save, but I don't usually like doing that. If it's been so long since I've played a game, I usually like to be like, alright, give me a refresher. Yeah, I also just think that Sebastian's not a very interesting character. At least from what I've played. You know, I don't know if he gets better as the game goes on, but he's a fairly generic, just kind of dude. In terms of like a cold open, I think that's pretty good, especially going off the assumption that this is supposed to be a Resident Evil 4 type game. It's a good like, hey, remember the chainsaw guy? Well, we got one of those too. But upon like further playthroughs, it's like, alright, I kind of wish I could just skip this. It takes a little too long. The fact that your character just limps through everything, it's just like, whatever. But yeah, this is a stunning looking game. Graphically, the art style is great. It's very impressive for what isn't... See, this is like a AA game. Not quite AAA. I think I want to try and go outside. Is that correct? Also, any game that has a cutscene and then has that skip cutscene button at the corner, I hate. Have confidence that players would want to watch your cutscenes.
Detective! Get in! Get in!
Joseph. Man, I'm sorry, but you never came out. I waited, but...
Please, settle down, Leslie. Settle down, Leslie. Settle down, Leslie. Settle down, Leslie.
Woof. Look at that compression in the mirror. Objects may appear more compressed than they actually are. Also, I'm going to say, from what I've played of this game, Julie is probably my favorite character. Why? Because she basically just looks like Jill Valentine. Shinji Mikami loves making characters that look like Jill. And a lot of this early game really reminds me of the PS3 360 Alone in the Dark, which maybe isn't a good thing to evoke that game.
we cut off from everyone?
Everyone must be dead.
Everyone all right back there?
Just a few bumps. We're fine.
Fine. Fine. Fine.
We will be once we're far away.
Fine.
A little further and we'll be fine.
Fine. Fine. Fine. Fine. Fine. Fine. Fine.
Seriously, why do the subtitles look like that? They could have just put the text under the widescreen bars. Instead, they have a separate bar come up and like take up a part of the screen, and it looks really bad.
Look out!
So, there you go. That's the end of that. Pretty easy. You know, pretty memorable, I would say. When I think of this game, that the opening is definitely one of the things I think about the most. But that might just be because of the amount of times I've tried to replay this game. It's entirely possible. See, this is what I'm saying. The game just feels disjointed. Maybe they explain it as the game goes on, but it just feels weird for the sake of being weird. Of like, oh, we were just in an ambulance, but now we're here. Isn't that weird? I mean, the game is called The Evil Within. You'd have to assume that it's a psychological type of a deal here. So maybe the reason I don't like the story and the like presentation of the levels is just because I haven't played far enough, but I don't know. Couldn't really tell you. I knew a guy named Sebastian once. I worked with a guy. He was the most annoying guy. One of the most annoying people I've ever worked with. And he insisted that people called him Ben. It's like, okay. I mean, I understand why he doesn't want to go by Sebastian, but where'd you get Ben?
Hello?
Make up a different name.
Anybody there?
Hello, nurse.
Are we awake?
I might skip through
everyone
this
else
part
alright?
because this is pretty
Whatever
boring,
you're
pretty
talking
dull.
You are the
Might just
only
skip
soul
right back
here.
to where we get into the action. So if that happens, that's what's gonna happen. But if not,
A hospital.
this is just like
place
how
is
you upgrade your
necessary.
character and stuff, which I don't think was necessary.
I've been hospitalized.
Again, you can upgrade like weapons and stuff, and you can upgrade your health in Resident Evil 4. But this is like a full-on like perk system.
Without signing in, there is no way.
Okay. It's like, see, it's not a typewriter, but you have to sign a piece of paper. Get it?
This way, please.
That's how you save in the game.
Smells
You
like
understand?
medicine.
It's like Resident Evil 4, guys. So yeah, you gotta get your goop. Your goop is how you upgrade yourself. I remember that vividly when me and my friends were playing this. We were just like, oh, you missed some goop. You gotta go pick up that goop. That's your upgrade goop.
What the hell?
You mustn't.
This is just a
fight it.
weird way to do
This is
this.
for your own good.
No. Stop.
Is it gonna let me? There you go. Nice, thank you.
There now. You see? All better.
Lady, am I going crazy?
Now what makes you say that?
Yeah, I wonder what it could be.
I'll be waiting.
I'll be waiting for you on the beach, Sam. So this is where I would say the game picks up a little bit. It's also where we get a just direct reference to Resident Evil. Just like straight up.
Shit. What the hell is going on?
So that's your drugs that you take to, you know.
Where am I?
Oh god, I forget the inventory is the right stick. Why?
Kidman, where are you?
Is there a dedicated run
Connolly.
button? Or is it just context sensitive? Okay, no, there is a run button. Good. Because I'm going to use it. Okay, well, I guess this is also technically a Resident Evil reference. Like, look at all the crows. Oh, we got some goop. Wait. Oh, it's also triangle, but also R2. So I don't know why there are two different melee buttons. And also why I can no longer run. Oh, it's because I forgot what button it was. Because I'm stupid. There, now it won't be so dark. Hey, it's our good friend, the driver of the ambulance. Hopefully nothing bad has happened to him. So here's just straight up a Resident Evil reference. Sebastian turns to the camera and goes, I have this. Obviously recreates the original zombie. You know, the turnaround, the head dropping on the ground. Classic, good stuff. Oh, whoops, I didn't mean to do that. I guess when you have the gun in your hand, you blind fire when you press R2, which makes sense, and I don't know why I didn't see that coming.
My God, Connolly.
Alright, I think I'm actually going to have to turn the sensitivity down. Because that was a little rough. Let's do like 77. See how this does. Can I aim a little bit better now? I mean, it's still pretty floaty. Whatever, I'll figure it out. Gotta get my goop. Also, me and my friends came up with goop before Gwyneth Paltrow did, so there's that. L. Oh, I see. I like games where they let you, like, hold the lantern out, not just have it, like, on your hip.
Whoa. Were you warning me about this? You are Leslie, right? I'm a police officer. Maybe I should help you.
Should help you.
Shit. How am I gonna get you to a hospital?
Hospital. 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 Hospital.
Okay, see ya. Bye-bye.
What the fuck?
The traps are maybe one of the better, like, elements of the game. I like the idea of the traps. It makes the enemies seem a little bit more, like, smart. But it just still feels like a lesser version of Resident Evil 4. Shinji Mikami, to me, seems like a bit of a company man. Like, he'll just kind of do whatever he's asked to, and will, like, do it with a smile. But, you know, I feel like when he actually puts his heart into something, he creates a, you know, a very, very good game. And I wish that he would just be let to do that instead of, you know, whatever. And this is another one that feels like he just took this from the Resident Evil remake. Where it's like, okay, you gotta burn the bodies. Which was my least favorite part of the remake. So I was so happy to see it return. out here? I think this is like another upgrade room, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, the mirrors are like the portals to the upgrade room where you can spend your goop. Why are you backing into a corner, bro? What is this? Oh, it's my badge. Alright, I'm gonna pop in here and upgrade. I don't think I'm gonna show it because I don't want to.
Shit.
So I'll see you on the other side of the mirror. Alright, so I'm going to get accuracy for the gun. And the ability to carry more matches. Oh, I'm coming home. That's pretty cool and seamless. Like, that's pretty impressive that they were able to do that. You know, you'd think that there'd be like a large loading screen in between those two sections. Yeah, this way's a little bit better. Not perfect, but, I mean, not that I have any ammo right now anyway. Doesn't really matter. I do believe I'm going to have to probably stealth kill these guys or melee them to death. Also, if he has a knife on him, I feel like that should be like a selectable weapon. Again, like Resident Evil 4. Very strange that that's not an option. This does, though, fit right into that time where I feel like every game in this era, regardless of genre, had some sort of stealth kill element. Like, even Metal Gear Rising did, which is the funniest one. Ooh, we can light that bonfire, and we can respawn here if we die. Probably shouldn't actually go near it, though. I don't like that you have to press a button to open things. You should be able to walk into them. I do believe this is a big dumb area where there's a lot of enemies. And you have to worry about, like, stealthing through them.
Hey, are you guys from around here? I don't know where...
Can't go on.
Oh, nice. Alright, that guy's coming down here. The other guy's going the other way. If that guy would have just turned to put his back against me, that would be nice. Oopsie daisy, he saw me. Get the fuck out of here. Hope the other guy doesn't hear this. And I can't burn him. He's just gonna get right back up. That's bullshit. It's horse hockey. I'm gonna restart a checkpoint. Oh wait, no, that's restart the whole chapter. That's dumb. If I could find some, like, handgun bullets, that'd be pretty sweet. Or even just some matches. What are you? Matches is good. Oh, they're trying to bust their way in. I see. Maybe I can lose them. Or do they just instantly know I'm in here? Do I have more healing items? No. Why would you do that? Why is closing that menu make you leave? You can see that one of the many reasons why I've never finished this game is because I'm very not good at it. I feel like I could probably beat Resident Evil 4 like in my sleep, but for whatever reason this game is just like, nah, can't do it, man. Not gonna do it. There's another bottle, nice. Please go over towards the bottle, my friend. Oh god, I really hope he doesn't just spin around instantly. That would be very not good, bro. Calm yourself. My name is Sebastian, and I'm here. Wait, what? I just picked up a second bottle. Where did it go? It's gone, apparently. It's just straight up gone. Okay. Probably shouldn't open that menu. Last time I did, it got me killed. I also hope that that other guy doesn't come back, and I don't need to burn him. I don't know what the deal if you stab them directly in the face is. If that means you don't have to burn them or not. And yeah, I don't necessarily know if this game needed like a stealth mechanic. I like that it's more... I do remember being way more hard up for bullets and stuff in this game. But is that a good thing? I don't know. Does it make the game more scary? Not really. It just kind of makes it more frustrating in parts. Just open the door faster. Okay, we got some goop. Yeah, was that matches? Wait, what is that there? I guess I'll burn that. That woman was just sleeping and I burned her. That didn't seem very nice. Will it give me the prompt to burn these gentlemen? It will. I might as well do it. Is he gone? That dude's gone. That's maybe not an ideal situation. What's down here? I don't know if I've ever actually gone over this way.
I feel like I'm being pulled just looking at it.
If you shoot into the water here, the Del Lago comes out. Just everywhere you look, Shinji Mikami put a Resident Evil reference in. That would get old very quickly. Although this is the only one I can think of where... I guess Bayonetta too, but there was that period where a bunch of Japanese developers were like, hey, remember that game you know me for? We're going to do a spiritual successor because I left that company. But you're going to kickstart it. You know, there's Mighty Number 9, Bloodstained, Ritual of the Night. And, you know, they came out to varying degrees of good. I liked Bloodstained. I never thought that Mighty Number 9 was going to ever turn out good. But, this is, like, one of the only ones other than Bayonetta that I can think of that was, like, an actual, like, pretty big budget release that actually had a studio backing it. I need a bottle. Baby needs bottle. This dude's like facing every single direction. I'm going for it. I know I see that there's that guy right there. If I really need to, I can shoot them, but I've only got 2 bullets. Don't hear that, please. And if your friend sees it, I would be very not happy. I think there's like a bunch of areas that you can go in this area to like explore. But I think the door that was just to my left is eventually where you want to go. Should I check out this house? Because I think that's the reason you do it. I think there's like one guy per house, and then you can like examine these areas. See, this is just thrilling gameplay of Sebastian hiding in grass, very slowly walking. Alright, he's looking right at me. This dude does not have a very long pattern at all, does he? Cry of Fear, I think, was another one, right? Was that the clock tower game that was like on a ship? Get the hell out of here. Get out of here. You gotta go. Fuck. Okay. That's fine. It's fine, actually. I'll take the bullets and I'll burn his ass. Although, do I need to? I blew his head off. Okay. I see that there's a dude there. What was that? A bottle? Should I go back the other way? Nah. This isn't a full playthrough. I don't need, like, all the materials and stuff that I can get. Okay, that's nice. I'm glad that they gave me that. See, like, this part would be impossible to do just through sheer combat. Like, I don't have any bullets. I have one bullet. So you basically, like, have to stealth through this, whereas... I don't know, it would have been nice to give the option. Oh, I was just about to literally walk into that. Because the game put that thing up on the screen, I couldn't see the bear trap. Which is quite good. Go that way. Turn around. Oh no. Wait, when did I pick up another bullet? Did I get my bullet back? Or was that... oh, that guy had a bullet. Never mind. Oh my. That guy was looking directly at me. Yeah, screw you, brother. Whoo. Yeah, almost just walked directly into that. Very nice. Is there any, like, goop or anything to pick up over here? Why can't I go over this way? I guess if I wanted to take the long way around that guy. But I am going to go and have that guy blow himself up. Oh, he's still not dead. Nounced, is he dead? No, he is not dead yet. I'm thinking he is now. It won't let me burn this gentleman. I will say, pretty satisfying headshots in this game. Which is something that Resident Evil 4 did, and then disappeared from the series, so that might have been a Shinji Mikami thing, who knows? Maybe we should have been thanking him for that. Am I all the way back at the beginning? No. I'm very lost now. I don't know where I'm going. Ooh, we got some goop. Goop in a jar. Is this... oh no, I just looped around, I see. I'm gonna go down that other path and see if there's anything of note. That's bullshit. Do I have to be crouching to do it? I guess so. That's some garbage. Just walk right into it. And I don't think I actually properly checked out this house. So we got matches. Is that bullets? Thank you. I appreciate that a lot. And I know that there's a dude. It looked like there was a guy up here with a torch. So we should probably kill that light and then kill him. Is that a guy or is that a bush? That's a bush. It's Jeb Bush. Okay, I see the guy over here. Hopefully there's no bear traps hiding in here. Because apparently I'm not good at detecting them even when they're directly in front of my face. He didn't hear that. But that's okay. Because he will soon be deceased. Oh, maybe I couldn't burn that guy because he was, I didn't have any matches on me. It's entirely possible. You really couldn't open the door from the crouching position, bro? Is that too much to ask for? I think that guy's alive. Like, I think if you start a fight with the other guy, I think that guy gets up. If I'm not mistaken. Because usually games like this don't just have bodies laying around for no reason. Yeah, this was also in that era of time where, like, everything was, like, there was scraps everywhere. You can craft stuff. And it's just, like, not every game needs a crafting mechanic. It's not necessary. Even, like, you know, Resident Evil 8 and stuff like that. What is that? What am I doing? Oh, I'm hiding under the bed. Like a scared little boy. But yeah, Resident Evil 7 and 8 had that. And it's not bad in there. But it's just, it's too much. You don't need it. Alright, I think I'm good. I think I've explored this area to the fullest. What can I do with this? I guess you can use that as like a melee weapon. So, you know what? Why not? If any of these bozos come near me, I'll blast them. Did I just set myself on fire? Yeah, I mean, compare this with the opening of Resident Evil 4, and it's like... It's not comparable. The opening of Resident Evil 4 is so good. It's like directly to the point. You know everything you need to know from the game from those opening like 15 minutes. Alright, it's okay. We can get there before they get over here. We can open this. No, we can't. Oh, I'm gonna die somehow. And by somehow, I mean by getting shot. Or by dying and getting hit by them. Fuck me. Yeah, those are satisfying headshots for sure. Oh, you're not dead yet. Okay, that's nice to know. Fuck. What in the world, bro? Oh, he had more bullets on him. Pick those up. What is happening? Where'd those bullets go? If I die here, I will literally never play this game ever again. Where did those bullets go? I saw bullets. Is that like a one-hit kill thing? Like if you pick that up, it's a one use, but it kills an enemy instantly? If so, I guess that's pretty nice. Alright, let's get out of here before I kick the bucket. And have to redo everything, which I will not be happy about. I will literally never give this game another shot ever again. Oh, is this another big open area? I think you can explore this area too, but I think my method is just going to be to run through everything. Eh, maybe not.
Good God.
Nothing good about
Just keep
this.
doing what you're doing.
Yeah, imagine running through all of these enemies. That maybe wouldn't have been a good idea. That guy's totally gonna see me. There's no way he's not gonna see me. I'm right in front of his fucking face. I think I just gotta get to over this area here. The fact that I can't run right now is really, like, not good.
God damn it!
This guy, he's like the dumb action parts of Leon, but with none of the charm from Resident Evil 4. So that's going to go ahead and do it for this little slice of the evil within. It still doesn't blow me away. It's a solid game. It's made well. It looks fantastic. It sounds great. There's just something in here doesn't click with me. It just doesn't. It never has. I know people who swear by this game. You know, people are probably going to tell me you just haven't gotten to the good parts yet, but if you have to wade through 4 hours of, like, boring stuff that doesn't interest me, I don't really want to do that to get to the good stuff. So, I'm still not too interested in this game. Maybe I'll play more of it, you know. So far, Yakuza Dead Souls is winning for, like, I would probably do a full playthrough of that, but this could also be interesting, you know. Maybe the best way to play this game is to do a playthrough of it. I don't know. But yeah, still not up my alley, still not exactly something that I'm too interested in. So join me next time for the next supplemental Halloween video, where we play another game that I've either never played, always wanted to, or am trying to give another shot to. So see you next time.